We went down into this guy's basement and we had never seen anything like that before.
We have some of this stuff for us?
I mean, I definitely got some backpacking gear.
Whoa. Hey,
Steven, how's it
guys?
going? Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you guys.
Thanks for letting us come over.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you guys got?
So you said that you had some of the stuff that we got on our flyer here that you might be willing to get rid of.
Yeah, I've got some of this stuff.
I'm really looking for some vintage Tupperware, so.
Vintage, I don't have any of that. I don't have any vintage Tupperware. But as you guys know, I got a lot of backpacking gear, and I've got some camera stuff and some stuff like that. So yeah, I think we have something you guys might be interested in.
Cool.
Right, man.
Let's go check it out.
Check it out.
All right, let's do it. Right down here.
We went down into this guy's basement and we had never seen anything like that before.
We have some of this stuff for us?
I mean, I definitely got some backpacking gear.
Whoa, oh my gosh. We walked down the stairs and we saw what a YouTuber's studio actually looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you have some backpacking gear for us.
I do. I have a little bit of backpacking gear. And so this is my studio and my gear storage kind of organization as I'm getting ready for trips into the backcountry, backpacking and stuff like that. Like I'll just set everything out here and pack my pack and just go through all the different stuff that I need for a trip.
So YouTube channel, tell us about the YouTube channel that you got.
Yeah, so I do a lot of backpacking, hiking, camping content, stuff like that. And so I've got a lot of backpacking, hiking gear and I have so much of it. I mean, a lot of it I keep because in case I ever have to film something with it, but there's pieces of gear that I'm like, I know I'm never going to use that ever again, and so I will usually try to either give it away or I'll try to sell it. And so you guys are looking to buy stuff. I've got quite a bit of stuff that you're probably going to be interested in.
No, if you're looking to give it away too, we'll take that as well.
Yeah. I usually give it away to charity, so charitable cases, but yeah.
There are a couple of charitable cases too.
Yeah. And so, I mean, is that what you want to get started with, is backpacking gear?
Sure, yeah, it sounds like,
Okay.
yeah, it looks like you're obviously successful because you have quite a bit of it. Like this is quite the collection. So for us as backpackers, we just saw like the epicenter of backpacking gear, and he started pulling things down off of the shelves.
I've got a lot of backpacking gear. I can't use all of it, but like I said, I film a lot of it, and so let's start with this.
We just start picking off the shelf? Is that where we're going to
I'll do the picking if you guys don't mind.
Some of them still had tags on them. Some things were new but untagged and like hard to tell. We were like wide-eyed, like, oh my goodness, he is selling us this stuff.
It was still in good shape too, so I knew that no matter what, if what we negotiated the stuff for, that we're going to be able to at least make our money back, if not double it.
We hoped.
But yeah, so what I got here is a 0 degree Mountain Hardwear sleeping bag. I actually ended up getting 2 of these, and so this one has never been used.
Wow. Okay,
It's a really nice bag. Like I said, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 18 degrees Celsius. It's got the stuff sack and the
storage sack.
storage sack. It's a nice little sleeping bag.
Okay, wow. So one of the things I was nervous about was the sleeping bag. Sleeping bags are really finicky. This is a good quality bag, but it's no longer in production. And sometimes those types of sleeping bags don't hold up well in price, even though he said he had not been used, had not been slept in. So he said $75 for the bag, and I begrudgingly agreed. That's the one that I'm the most nervous about.
But it was a $400 sleeping bag though, right?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Just because it's $400 doesn't mean somebody's going to pay the $400, right?
I've got basically a whole backpacking setup that you guys could potentially have. And so I've got another couple of packs here that this pack has also never been used. It's a black diamond.
Dude, it's got the tags on it.
It's got the tags on it.
Okay.
Black diamond technical pack, but it's also a very large 75-liter pack. Both of these have never been used, got the tags on them.
Going through the piles though, you could see that stuff, like Carl said, it still had tags on it, is still in the bag. So stuff that is generally in the bag, in my experience, it sells really well. So I wasn't too worried about that, what I was going to pay for it, because I knew the general price of things.
Wow.
Really nice packs.
Okay, so, I mean, obviously, like, you're getting stuff where I assume for gear review, but if their tags are on them, like, you're not even necessarily reviewing them, so you're probably getting an overabundance of gear. Like, are you a gear review guy, or what's made you be so successful, like, in this backpacking space on YouTube?
What's made me be successful? I have no idea. you know, I mean, you and I have talked before on podcasts and stuff like that, that I got tired a long time ago of just offering my opinion about stuff. And so I've shifted the whole channel into a more evidence-based like testing channel where I'm using different stuff. I mean, like we've got the freezer underneath the table here that I use to test a lot of gear.
Okay.
And I'll use just about everything at my disposal to try to test gear so that I can present data to my audience to show them I'm like, hey, like this is better because the data says so.
Right.
As opposed to, I just like this one better than that one.
So you're posing questions that people have, and then you're not just suggesting, well, here's a potential answer. You're actually trying to find the truth behind the questions.
Yes, I'm trying to find an answer that people can't argue with. Yeah.
All right. Kind of interesting story. And so as a result, like with all this investigation you do, you have these brand new packs. You got brand new sleeping bag.
Yeah, I got brand new packs. I've also got stuff that I've used, and so like I've got a couple tents here. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff. And so these are both REI tents. This is the Trailmade 1 and the Trail Hut 2.
Okay.
I don't know what the difference is between those two. I mean, I guess I should because I've used them both, but they're both very similar tents. And so tents, packs, sleeping bag. I mean, I got all kinds of stuff. It just kind of depends on what you guys are interested in. Okay. I've got clothes, I got jackets, I got all kinds of stuff.
Wow, that's a lot to take in all at once. So, all right, to start off with, the 0 degree sleeping bag. I know that they're just going to be expensive, outrageously expensive. So, would you take $5 for it?
No.
Stop with that. Stop with that.
Come on.
All right. How much, like...
You leave me on with like, oh yeah, they're really expensive, so would you take $5?
Dude, stop with that.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
So yeah, I know a fair bit about backpacking gear. I can estimate how much some of these are going for, but I don't really know like the exact pricing on these. So ballpark, what does a bag go for these days?
So this particular bag, I think maybe discontinued, and so it's probably I think I picked it up on Outlet. I think I actually bought this bag myself for a video.
Okay.
And I bet it's going from somewhere around $150 to $200. It's not the most expensive bag that you're going to get.
Okay.
You know, so you know, I mean, there's I've got bags that are $600 and more, stuff like that, but I'm still hanging on to those. So I don't know, yeah.
So
brand new, going for $150 to $200. Right. Outlet.
But you said you bought it for a video, but you didn't actually use it.
I mean, I did use it in the video, but I didn't sleep in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's just a demonstration.
But your PFAS is in the bag.
My PFAS, yes.
Okay.
It's all over the thing. No, because I didn't get in it. I just handled it.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. So then, okay, just so that we understand what we're dealing with negotiation wise, so what would you want for something like that?
Goodness, I don't know. $75.
75, so about half. Yeah. Okay. All right.
It still leaves a little bit of meat on the bone to make a profit on.
All right. I think that with those types of prices, we can definitely work a deal. So, yeah. All right. So we got 75 for the bag. So I think, Mike, maybe what we should do is, because we're both into backpacking, obviously. Do you want to claim items or not claim items? Like, how do you want to do this? So Mike and I are liking a lot of the same stuff. We had to kind of figure out, all right, who's got what? So Mike made a pile. I made a pile. Mike's pile, because he flew out, was a little smaller than my pile, which is totally fine. I was fine with that, actually. And all right, so what were the things you were focusing on? What are you excited about?
My tactic was I was letting you pick all the stuff first because I knew Steven was going to go for the good stuff. And I was waiting for him to pull out all the good stuff last.
Right, and I was thinking more, how do I handle the situation without offending him? Because if he's pulling out 5 to 10 items and Mike's like, nah, I don't really want that. No. I was like, we got to say yes to something. Otherwise he's going to get frustrated and not want us down there. So I was like, okay, interested, but didn't really commit, kind of non-committal.
Not yet. I want to see what he keeps pulling out. Maybe he's going to pull out something else that I might want. So okay. I'm going to pass on this selection first.
So yeah, I'm interested in buying pretty much everything. Okay. I would say.
And I got more.
See, I'm going to
tag a little bit, but
I'm going to let Carl spend all of his money, and then you bring out the good stuff, and then I'm going to jump in.
This is the good stuff, Mike. That's all right.
The good stuff.
Black Diamond pack. How much you want for this?
Black Diamond technical pack. It's 75 liter. So it carries quite a bit.
It does.
I think it goes around 300 new.
Wow.
So I would probably be about half on that too, around like 150, something like that.
150. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 150. And then how much? So these are used tents. A different story.
Yes, these are used.
Okay.
I have no idea what they go for new.
Are these freestanding?
They are both freestanding, I believe. Yes.
Okay. All right.
So I'm thinking maybe like $50 a pair for the tents, something like that.
$50 each.
Yeah, $50 each.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I said pair, but I meant.
I'll go.
Wait, let's hold on to the pair. You said pair.
Okay. Interested there for sure. All right. If you got more you're to get rid of, man, we'll keep.
All right, yeah. So I forgot about these, but so these are a couple of sleeping pads, and so this is probably something you're going to recognize. This is the Thermarest Neo Air X Lite NXT,
Okay.
and so it has been used, but it's a very nice sleeping pad that a lot of people use. This is the REI Air Rail self-inflating sleeping pad.
Okay.
I did a review on that. I was not a big fan of it.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that other people won't be. So,
The Neo Air is the one that everybody's raving about, right?
I mean, it is the most popular sleeping pad on the market. I don't particularly like it.
I'll take it.
But,
Whatever you want.
You want this
So
one?
they go for about $200 new. So I'm thinking
75.
I would do 75 to 100, something like that.
It's been used once, so
Yeah.
I would go half, but it's been used once.
Yeah.
He didn't say once, he just said used. He might have used it a lot.
Used more than one
Wait,
time.
let me see what you're gonna offer it for first. What are we gonna offer me?
I was gonna say between 75 and 100.
Okay,
Yeah.
75. Deal.
Okay.
I got one.
Is that the mic pile? Okay.
Stuff.
This has been used once.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a review on it. Didn't really like it.
Gotcha.
So there's a negative review out there for it on the internet. But
okay.
somebody might like it. Somebody might want it.
Let's cut that one out. Okay, let's cut that piece out. It was a great sleeping pad.
This was a great sleeping pad.
Sleeping pads are weird because some people are comfortable on that one, some are comfortable on this one. Everybody kind of has their own one. So just because one person doesn't like it.
Side sleeper, front sleeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this particular sleeping pad, it's self-inflating, so it means it's
This
a
is
little
an
bit heavier.
expensive
It's
one.
got two really big rails on the side, air
Yeah.
rails on the side, so
Right.
it like pushes you into the middle
It's
of the
like a
pad.
borderline crib, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, but okay, how much you want for this one?
I think they go around $100.
Okay.
Brand new, so let's say $40-$50, something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna say maybe on this one.
Okay.
I'm not as into the REI pads as I don't know. Are you interested in this one?
I mean, for reselling that, what? What'd you say, 45?
40 to 50 is what he said.
Yeah, between 40 and 50. 45-ish.
How about 45? That work?
What else do we got here? So this is a jacket. It doesn't fit me. I put it on Fred. This is my mannequin that I've named Fred.
I like Fred. Wait, okay, what size jacket is that?
It's a size medium.
Is that the Ghost Whisperer?
I believe it is the Ghost Whisperer. It's not
Okay.
hardware.
Now
It's
these
pretty
are
lightweight.
tough. I'll tell you straight up. We have a Mountain Harbor outlet in Castle Rock, and
Yeah.
so these things are on sale, stinking all the time.
Yeah.
And so I know what they retail for, but they don't go for that at my shop.
They
So
don't?
this might be a
Yeah.
hard sell for me.
So this is a Decathlon
Oh,
in T100, I think is what it is.
Oh yeah,
The 4 class.
I'm familiar with this guy.
And so, I mean, they are they're pretty affordable, brand new. And so,
Right.
like, you probably get a pretty good deal
Okay.
on that. Again, this is a medium. It's a little tight. But then I've also got Mountain Hardware,
Wow.
soft shell jacket, and an Outdoor Research soft shell
And those are both mediums,
jacket.
probably.
I think they are both mediums. This may be, nope, this is a large.
Okay.
So,
I might be interested in one of those just for myself. So yeah, how much do you want for this guy right here?
I mean, it's an older jacket. It's a really nice jacket. I don't know. Let's $25.
All right, I'll put this in the purchase pile here. I'm good. Yeah, the mediums. I don't know as much about jackets in terms of the reselling market, to be honest. Do you?
large, extra large is the movers.
Okay.
Medium, smalls are getting a little hard.
Okay. So you're not interested in any of the jackets.
They sit for a little while.
This may be a large. This is a large.
Okay. This is the 4 class,
It's
right?
4 class large. They go for like $100, brand new.
Right.
I'd make you a good deal on it if you want to take it.
The Decathlon.
It's Decathlon, yeah.
We cleared you off. All right. We got more stuff.
I got more stuff. So let's
Okay.
we'll stay with the camping theme before I kind of break away from that. And so
Okay.
like car camping, I've got a cooler and a day pack. You guys interested in that?
Possibly.
This is it's a backpack, never been used, day pack.
Okay.
Columbia brand.
I'm not as knowledgeable on the day packs, I'll be honest, but out of curiosity, how much are you looking for this one?
Let's do $25.
25?
Yeah.
Are you interested?
It's brand new, never been used, still in the bag.
Yeah, clearly. Okay. These seem like maybes for us, but I appreciate you bringing these out.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll think on that. Mike's undecided as well.
Let's do some camera stuff, okay?
Okay.
So this is a small rig mobile phone kit for the iPhone 15 Pro. Oh, yeah? I don't have an iPhone 15 Pro, but they sent it to me to review, and then I told them, I was like, hey, I don't have a 15 Pro.
Yeah.
So they said, just keep it.
Okay.
So I've got that. It's like you can put it on your phone, you can attach all kinds of different stuff like that. Got a 24 millimeter Canon lens.
That goes with it?
No, it doesn't go with it. No, it's separate.
Okay. But it's missing. Is this missing a cap, like a back cap, or is that just how it comes?
It's probably missing the cap.
Okay. I'm definitely interested in the lens.
Okay.
Possibly interested in these two, but Mike, I'll give you a crack at these two. What do you?
I am definitely interested in it because I know a lot of people.
Just get it, Richard.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, just get it.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'll hang on to it for you. Okay. How much does this go for? Like.
I have no idea.
Okay.
But I'd sell it to you for $20.
$20. Okay. I'm interested in this one. How much you want for this? Looks like a macro lens. Missing
It's 24 millimeter. But I think it may be APS-C.
So interested here. All right, cool. All right.
Okay.
Get more than that?
Oh man, I got all kinds of stuff. This is a set of rudder pedals for like a flight simulator.
Oh wow.
So a computer flight simulator. I think it also works with Xbox flight simulator, and so it goes with the joystick. I don't have the joystick. But it's a popular brand, a joystick. And so these are the rudder pedals that you would use. Okay. They are still new in the box. They were a Christmas present that never got used. Okay. And so, so they work. They're still really good. I think they're about $100 brand new. I'd sell them for, I don't know, it seems like I'm going half all the time, $50. Okay. I gotta look these ones up. I don't know. Yeah, I know video game stuff. I don't know these though.
We need another story behind this. So, are you like a flight sim type of guy? Is that what's going on?
Apparently not. It's new in the box. So.
Well, so
maybe he's got better. He's like, no, I don't want these.
My son has a better setup than this, and so my son is really big in a flight simulator. Okay. For a long time, I thought I wanted to get my private pilot's license. Yeah. And so I helped acquire the setup so that we could do the flight sim because I was like, I'm gonna train on the flight sim. And then we ended up moving to Colorado, and I was like, I don't have the money to go to flight school. So, so my dad was a private pilot, and we got this from my dad, and we got him the joystick too. And he was like, I don't want the rudder pedals. You guys, you return that and get your money back. Okay. And I missed the return deadline, and so now I just had them.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna say maybe on this one, check that one out. These I don't know as much about.
All right, Steven, my pile is a little bit smaller, but I did fly out here. I bought a huge haul of vintage Tupperware earlier today. Oh yeah. So that's gonna take up most of my suitcase room on the plane. You don't have any vintage Tupperware, correct?
I don't.
We agreed. Okay. No. So I do like the haul that we have. We got a brand new backpack, a couple of jackets here, a couple of sleeping pads, and I really think that you gave me a really fair price. What would you say for everything? 201. I broke 200. I kept 200 in there.
Yeah. I would do 210.
We're almost there. I was expecting 211, but.
All right, 211. Deal.
203 and you have a deal. Remember, I have to pay to check these bags.
204.50.
Oh my gosh. Did you have a hard bargain? It's there.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Mike, stop with the 50 cent. Did you see if is it 50 cents?
No, I went to $1.
You stop with that. Stop with the under negotiating.
No.
All right, so I'm a maybe on these 4 items right here. This one, you had at $50 right here.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I'm seeing them kind of all over the place. Let's see here. Would you go to 40 on that?
Yeah, I'd go 40.
You didn't know how much this one was worth. This is the camera lens right here. Yeah. So I looked this up, and with the caps on it, it's going for anywhere from like $70 to $80. But it's missing a cap. Would you go 30 on it?
Sure.
Okay, 30. All right, and then these two items these aren't doing so well. These are kind of going for, I don't know, anywhere from like $40 to $50, not including the fees and the shipping. So, I should say including those. So with the shipping, like these are pretty heavy items, like over a pound. So like if you're looking, I'm probably not as interested in these, but if you're just looking to get rid of them, I'd probably just do $10 each on them. But if you want to hang on to them, that's too low. I understand.
I do $10 on the small rig phone case.
Okay.
I'd probably hang on to this.
Hang on to this one? Okay. All right, so this is a pretty massive haul. I did the math. Hopefully you trust the math here. So I came up with $530 for everything.
Man, I wasn't asking enough. This feels.
You're gonna make this
feels like
hard.
This feels like a $2,000 table.
Does it?
Sitting here. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Well,
so $500. That's what it is.
If you want to
so
pause
that's
and
not
get through
counting
it.
the other stuff.
Yeah, that's
right?
Mike's stuff right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I added it all up, and we're at $555 for the lot. So
$555.
if I bundle it together, you look like you're not going to budge because you look like you're sad that it's $555.
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be more than that. You know, as we're going through and I'm like pulling all this stuff out, I was like, oh
okay,
yeah.
well, this is not. Well, Mike still has to buy his stuff,
True,
and we still have the
true.
big ticket item we're negotiating.
Yeah.
All right, so all right. Looks like you don't want to go any lower than that. $555. Is that your bottom dollar?
It's pretty close. Pretty close to my bottom dollar.
Okay.
Like how low would you say you were trying to go?
I was going to go 500 even is where I was at with the bundle.
Let's do 525.
Let's see. Can you go 510? Now we're kind of getting into the yeah.
No, 525. I think I'm at 525.
511.
524. What I do with my kids is I start going up.
I know.
I start going
I was waiting for you to do that.
600. And my kid's like, okay.
All right. He said 524. 524. All right. Deal. Thank you, sir. Okay.
All right, Carl, you have to stop with the fist bump explosion.
Everybody likes explosion.
It's driving me nuts, though.
Okay. All right. We had a lot of fun with Steven. We really respect what he does on YouTube. Just an awesome dude. If you're in the Denver area or the Humboldt area in California and you've got some stuff you want to get rid of for cash, please reach out and let us know.
That's right. And if you have a box of old remote controls, send them to me and I'll pay your shipping.
Have a great weekend. God bless everybody.